Have you tried everything for your back pain and it still keeps coming back? If so, then this video is for you. Hello, my name is Dr. Beth Templin and I'm the CEO and founder of HouseFit. Today we're talking about back pain, why it's so common, why it becomes harder to resolve as we age, and what you can do when traditional treatments just aren't working. Because for far too long, people have been led to believe that back pain is just something you have to manage. But as a specialist in geriatric physical therapy, I can tell you there is a better way forward. Back pain is one of the leading causes of disability worldwide. In fact, studies show us that up to 80% of adults will experience back pain at some point in their lives. And while it can affect anyone, it definitely becomes more common and more persistent as we age. And why is that? Because of many factors like a more sedentary lifestyle, history of a previous injury, years of heavy lifting, and poor posture over time can all add up. And then add in conditions such as degenerative disc disease, spinal stenosis, and arthritis, all of which can significantly limit your ability to move and function. So if you've dealt with back pain, you can know how exhausting it can be. You've probably tried pain medications, heat or ice, massage, chiropractic care, and even physical therapy. And maybe you felt temporary relief, but it didn't last. Here's why. Medications may dull the pain, but they don't repair the damaged tissue. Injections can help short term, but they wear off and repeated use may cause further damage. Surgery, while sometimes necessary, comes with risk, increased recovery time, and no guarantees. So many people I talk to feel stuck in this cycle. They've done everything right, and yet they're still living with pain or fear of that pain coming back. But here's what I want you to understand. Back pain is often driven by inflammation, tissue breakdown, and loss of support, not just structural changes. And when you address those root causes, it can create real, lasting improvement. This is where regenerative therapy comes in. At HouseFit, we use advanced regenerative therapies to help your body heal, not just temporarily feel better. We offer EMTT, radial shockwave, and focus shockwave at HouseFit. These technologies work by reducing inflammation, stimulating cellular repair, improving blood flow, and promoting tissue healing. And when combined with the right movement and strengthening strategies, they help to restore both function and confidence. Our process is simple and targeted. Step 1, we identify the source. So we perform a thorough evaluation to understand what's truly driving your back pain. Step 2, we treat the tissue. We apply regenerative therapy to the exact areas that need help healing. Step 3, we restore function. We guide you through movement and strengthening to rebuild support and prevent reoccurrence of your pain. Because it's not all about getting out of pain, it's about staying out of pain. And here's something that many people don't realize. Chronic back pain is one of the top reasons people reduce activity, and decreased activity is directly linked to faster physical decline as we age. So when back pain limits your movement, it doesn't just affect your back, it affects your entire future. Let me tell you about a story about one of our clients. Mary is 93 years old, and her daughter Darlene brought her in after trying everything: weekly chiropractic care, physical therapy, and 3 cortisone injections. She would get temporary relief, but the pain always came back. She was tired, frustrated, and looking for another option. After learning about regenerative therapy, both Mary and her daughter Darlene decided to move forward. And the results? After just 6 weeks, Mary reported 100% improvement, and Darlene, who was 74, reported 95% improvement. Think about that for a moment. 93 years old and still able to improve. That's what's possible when you treat the root cause. Back pain may be common, but it's not something you have to accept as permanent. If you're stuck in a cycle of temporary relief and recurring pain, that's your sign that something deeper needs to be addressed. You are not too old, you are not out of options, and your ability to move confidently is worth fighting for. Thanks for watching this video. If back pain is limiting your life, call HouseFit and schedule a free consultation to see if regenerative therapy is right for you. Follow us for more expert guidance on staying strong, mobile, and independent as you age. And send this video to someone who might be struggling with back pain. It might be the solution they've been looking for. Thanks again.